Hello. It is I, your intrepid poets, Treasure Shields Redmond, coming to you and her sweet daughter Ya and her sweet son Ramses. We're headed through the icy tundra that is the lower Midwest of St. Louis, Missouri, and we're headed to Jackson, Mississippi, to Millsaps College to participate in Mississippi's Writers Resist reading. And this was founded by one of the co-founders of VITA, which is a woman-centered and feminist literary organization that most famously keeps account of female representation in major publishing outlets. And the co-founder's name is Erin Bailu.
Exit to merge onto I-240 South toward Jackson, Miss.
All right, we are stopping in Horn Lake, Mississippi. I know my hair is looking crazy, but I'm trying to keep it stretched. We're running in the Target right quick.
I'm looking crazy, period.
Yeah, I'm saying Treasure. Yes, Ya is looking a little crazy. Ya did not remember to pack shoes. So we got to go in this Target to get her a pair of shoes as well as use the restroom. It's a mess. Ramses didn't remember his camera. These kids are trying to stop my hustle, but they're not gonna stop me. We actually quickly found Ya some boots that I don't feel like they're redundant in her closet either, because she actually needed like more of a winter boot. So
I'm in protest.
You say you didn't get to pick out your snack? While you were in the bathroom, me and Ramses picked out some snacks. Look in there and see if those are any things you want.
I like Skittles and Pringles.
Skittles and Pringles. Awesome. Like this. All right, so some beautiful brother just photobombed me. He was like, when you gonna start filming me? He clean as the boy to help too. This man clean. We made it to Millsaps College, to the Writers Resist, Mississippi's offering of it. And as you can see, I put the full, well, not the full beat, but I look better than I was looking. So we're gonna go up in here and do some poems for justice. Hi, I'm trying to get you on tape and ask you just a couple of questions.
If you're gonna call me a young man, I'll talk to you.
So you have a chaired professorship here, right? What is the exact name of that chair?
Elizabeth Chisholm, Professor of Arts and Letters.
Of Arts and Letters. So that means that you're sanctified, deified, and up there where the air is rarefied.
That's probably why I'm busy today.
And how did you come to organize this Writers Resist in here in Mississippi?
Some poets got together, I guess, sometime in December after the election's potential consequences sunk in, and decided that people needed to speak out and writers needed to speak out and started organizing this. But I somehow, something on the internet just a little over a week ago was the first time I had seen it. And I looked at all the things that had been scheduled and didn't see any from Mississippi, so I said, if nobody else is doing it, I'll take it upon myself to try to do it. And this has just been beyond my wildest expectations, everybody.
Freedom over me.
No, I love this, honey. Coming from you is fantastic as well. You go.
Won't you celebrate with me what I have shaped into a kind of life? I had no model. Born in Babylon, both non-white and woman, what did I see to be except myself? I made it up here on this bridge between starshine and clay, my one hand holding tight my other hand. Come celebrate with me that every day something has tried to kill me and has failed. Lucille Clifton.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
The list of names of vacation destinations and spiritual pilgrimages grew. Egypt, Libya, Yemen, Algeria, Iraq, Jordan, Kuwait, Morocco, Palestine. One name stood out from the beginning: Syria. For almost 5 years now, that country has simmered.
Young one, I've stumbled on the side of 12 misty mountains. I've walked and I've crawled on 6 crooked highways. I've stepped in the middle of 7 sad forests. Been out in front of a dozen dead oceans. 10,000 miles in the mouth of a graveyard.
I want to give you my sister, my friend, my Mississippi partner, and one of the most fabulous poets and critical thinkers I've ever known, Ms. Treasure Shield.
Oh, I am so happy to be here. My children and I, they're in the back. We got up at 6 a.m. There's y'all. Come let everybody see what your t-shirt says, y'all. It says, "What would Fannie do?"
There we go.
We're trying to ask what would Fannie Lou do. So I'm going to read just a couple of short quansalas about Fannie Lou Hamer. But first I'm going to read something I wrote specifically for Writers Resist. And it is a counter oath of office. Because what I love about sort of the idea behind Writers Resist was that it was a re-inauguration, right? So we're stepping up, right? We're going to put our hand on something that means something to us, and we're going to pledge allegiance to each other. So, it doesn't have a name. It's in the drafting stage. But this is how it begins. He will say, "I do," solemnly. And you will think, "I will place my hand on my heart. I will place my hand on a text I deem important. I will place my hand on my body. I will place my hand on the place I feel most vulnerable. I will place my hand in the air. I will lift my palm. I will surrender my solemnity." He will say, "I swear," or affirm that. And you will think, "I do so affirm that solemnity is not a virtue." He will say, "I will faithfully." And you will accept that behind faith's back is doubt. Faith and doubt hold each other up, but work gives faith and doubt purpose. You will so affirm that faith without work is dead. He will say, "I execute the office of President of the United States." And you will say, "I am inducted at birth into the beloved community. I acknowledge that to be human is biological nepotism. I acknowledge that to remain in a community member in good standing, I must engage in intentional kindness." He will say to execute, and you will think that is to finish flawlessly. But we are flawed, and we are not finished. This love we fling out into the unsolemn air is flawed and can never be perfect. We absolve ourselves from perfection. He will say, and will to the best of my ability. And you will think I honor all abilities. He will say, preserve. And you will preserve choice, preserve childhood, preserve a space for, and he will say protect. And you will think I will protect the vulnerable. I will protect our human hearts. And he'll say, and defend the Constitution of the United States. And you will think, I will not defend the indefensible. I will defend the safety of the beloved community. And you will lift your palm, and you will see it is empty. No harm, no malintentions. But then you'll close your fingers into a fist. So help me, so help me, so help me.
Poets are the African bees of political pollination, and poems are the sperms of revolution. We need poets to stop adding extra syrup and sap into their sonnets as to appease the pale palates of people who have not the stomach for straight, no chase of truth. We need poets to stop mindlessly masturbating away their talents into middle napkins of oversexed audiences. We need poets to start impregnating thoughts of black magnolias bursting through white cemented to the minds of rave and virgin souls who have added toil into the reproductive process of self-aversion. Poems are the sperms of revolution. Are you making love to your people or simply fornicating away your existence? Thank you.